No, because I was muted as well. But now I'm not, and of course the first thing I said was no, because I was muted as well. Where is the sound coming from? I have something in the background. Hold on. I'm hearing double. Oh, I guess it's not me. Okay. Anyways. Hi, everyone. Oh, I think I still need to unmute you guys. Whoops. Um, there, now you're unmuted.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Paul is
Hi.
here too, just not video right now because, oops.
Oh, I got video up.
Because of course it's not working on OBS. Hold on. That's what I
screwed
meant.
it up. It's all my fault.
Good day, everyone. I'm sorry that it is late yet again. If you couldn't tell by now, apparently I do that. Things keep happening. My mother doesn't seem to have a concept of starting time. Yeah. Okay, there's Paul. Cool beans. So, we also have Machine and Endless, but they can't use video because they're reaching their data limit or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're here too still. Just you only can hear them. And then last but not least, before we get into the game, unless anyone has something I'm forgetting, we have a cool new module, thanks to Paul. Thanks, Paul. That we're not using today because it doesn't work, apparently. So we'll figure that out for next week. But trust me, it'll be worth the wait because it's really cool. So, yeah. Also, I probably will be eating at some point during stream because I literally have not eaten today and I just realized that, so I apologize in advance. Does anyone have anything else they need to say before we get into the game? Alright, in that case, last time on Die or Die. Dun dun dun.
Die or Die.
It's a great name, guys. So many meanings. Anyways, last time on Die or Die, the party was randomly teleported into another dimension of some sort, and for some reason, only some of them could overcome the sleep spell that had been put upon the party. Those that did went through the labyrinth to satisfy the whims of the goddess of chaos. And after they defeated some mighty minotaurs that were really powerful and almost insta-killed a few times, the goddess of chaos was entertained and let them leave and put them back where they were. So they should be back at their stats where the last game in Barovia happened. If you didn't adjust your character sheet adequately, you need to now. And the party left off there when the old lady was interrogated, which I actually don't remember. Did you end up actually getting the boy, or did you just interrogate her for the boy and never actually remember to grab him?
No, we grabbed the kid.
Yeah. I pushed her to the
Now we
floor,
have
I
a
remember
kid.
that.
They broke her arm, harassing an old lady.
I would have killed her too if it wasn't so much hassle.
Yeah, if it wasn't impossible to find her character sheet because she's not supposed to be a combat character.
Well, she gets for stealing little kids.
That's the thing about D&D. Never expect your characters or your players to do one thing because they'll probably do the complete opposite.
Yeah. So that's what happened. I am going to grab my book, I just realized. And so I think we owe Bagel and Machine and Endless their turn in the town now because the party split up. And we went through the other three's activities, and now let's warp to the other three's activities.
All
So,
right.
Bagel, Machine, and Endless, take it away.
I'm going to start this adventure off by humming a song pleasantly.
I do have one question before you start. I can't see the map.
Are you
It's a
in?
one-
Are you in the old game?
No.
We're using
Yes.
the old game.
Well, I
We're in
mean,
the
yes,
old
we're
game.
in the old one, yes.
I can see it on chats. Is anyone else having trouble? It shouldn't be black. I don't
It's
know.
white.
Try restarting the website, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw someone put that black circle on it, but I don't see map still.
Black circle. What?
They put a black circle, like a square inside. Real fast, right before I got out of it. Loading.
I saw that.
Why don't you hum us your thunderstruck tree humming searching song?
Oh. It was more of just a
Still can't.
maybe the hum would be to the tune of
I can see you moving your
Thunderstruck.
square.
yeah, sure. Except I couldn't really make the percussion noises with my mouth or whatever, of course. So
Just do the sweet guitar. Do the sweet guitar riff,
That's
and we'll
what
be
it
good.
looks like.
I'd just be going bada 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 bada, and then occasionally I was lost, and everybody would be sort of looking at me strangely. You know, good times. That's
Cool beans.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, you hear the wailing from that house, as I said earlier. What are you guys doing?
I
Machine?
was going into the general store.
It wasn't our turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Didn't we want to help the person that was screaming?
I want to.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna follow Steve's lead, although I'm still gonna be
bad
the
idea.
leader. But I'm just gonna give you the confidence that you need, Steve.
You're very kind. Alright, so I'm going to travel in about the direction of the wailing person.
The whale.
The
Okay.
whale. Wow. Way to be like politically correct or whatever.
As you approach, the sound is flowing from a dark 2-story townhouse. That is boarded up and barricaded from the inside.
How are we going to get this open? I want to help the person.
I'll just smash it with my
That
glass,
might-
like I'll rip
That might
it.
not make them any happier.
Well,
Just
it's
saying.
boarded up.
How do they expect to get help?
What they want to die in there?
What if you just let in what they're trying to hide from?
That is true. I
So
can't
there's-
go in the window, obviously. I'm too big for that.
So what do you do?
So either one of y'all goes into.
There is a door, you realize.
But isn't it boarded?
Yeah, isn't it boarded?
You can't see the other side of the door.
I'm gonna
It's
knock
like
on the
broken
door.
windows, you know, it's boarded
Oh,
up
I
from
thought
the
everything was
inside and
boarded
stuff.
on the outside.
You can, no,
I-
from the inside, so you can't see the inside of it, the other side of the door.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Steve, you knock.
I'm going to knock politely.
Nothing changes. The lady's
Wait.
still wailing from inside. Otherwise, nothing.
How
I'm going to
about
knock
you?
more insistently.
Somewhere else.
No, you're with us.
Nothing
I thought
happens.
No, you're with us. You're hot. Persuade this woman to open our door.
She can't see me.
Persuade her.
What do you do now?
Are you asking
Knocking
me?
has
Oh, no.
rendered no result. Are you going to try the door, maybe?
Yeah, see if it's locked.
The door is unlocked.
Okay.
You go in first, Endless.
Okay.
Because
We'll try to.
obviously you're the hottest and looks like the most approachable one. Although Steve looks like an innocent.
I don't look.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, you're behind Steve. Okay, and I'll be back because I don't want her
Steve's
to have a heart
okay.
attack seeing you.
Steve is bait.
I have a +2 charisma, probably while trying to eat a rock.
Fuck her.
Okay, Steve, you go first.
Okay. So
Um,
I'm going to lead the party.
So,
in.
the wailing sounds like it's coming from the second floor.
Should I look around for anything that's bad, potentially?
If you want to,
Alright.
make a
Roll for
perception check.
investigation. Okay. I'm going to have to open up my other D&D game just to make sure that, like, I'm actually... Let me just roll a d20 and I'll get you my modifier by the time I'm done.
Put your foot somewhere.
15.
Well,
My
you
modifier
can
is
see
positive. Is that...
you can see that the house seems normal though quaint. Nothing seems out of place. Nothing seems like a hustle and bustle of any sort.
Okay.
Do you go upstairs?
I say so. Yeah.
So you follow the sounds of the wailing to its source, and you see in the middle of a bedroom sits an older lady, clutching a malformed doll of some sort. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't exterminate without you. Thanks for the
I would go
host.
to the lady.
You go up to her.
Yeah, I just go up to her.
So she... I need to move that alert. It's under the overlay. Oops. Not move the overlay. Move the alert. Where's the alert? Oh my god, this list is so long. Of things with all the candles in it. Alert, alert, alert. I don't see alerts. Oh, here it is. Move the alerts over. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it got under the overlay. I'm sorry, whoever hosted. I didn't see your name. I'm sorry. Okay, there. So you go up to the lady. There we go. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. And I just can't exterminate without you. There, it's working this time. Even though it's just machine, but...
Oh wow.
Just wish you.
Anyways,
Never actually hosted one of your D&D things.
D&D, D&D, D&D. Anyways,
Go ahead and do that right now.
she barely recognizes your presence and continues her pathetic wailing.
Well,
I'm gonna stay by the door. I don't want to approach this woman.
what?
Oh no, you got two other people to approach this woman.
So, what do? You're standing next to this woman who doesn't realize you're there.
Why are you crying?
You're just gonna scare
Do
her.
you say it like that? Why are you crying? And laugh.
Why are you
Wow.
crying?
Rude.
Well, she ignores you and, keeps wailing.
Wow.
You just laughed at her.
I'm going to gently tap her on the shoulder and say, I'm Steve. I have a horse in my head. I can't help what's making you cry, but maybe the horse can. I want to help you. Can I help you?
Are you sure?
Sure about what? I'm sure I have a horse in my head. I'm sure I can help you. I kinda like you. I like your doll. What's its name?
It's not my doll.
Okay. Whose doll is it?
It's my daughter's.
So then
Gertruda.
why you have that doll and your daughter doesn't have that doll?
She left.
It's okay. We've all gone to the supermarket. My parents did it all the time.
She's
And they
been gone
always
for a
came
week.
back.
It's been a week.
Sometimes it felt like a week when they went to the supermarket.
It's actually been a week. It doesn't just feel like it. It is a week. By the way, as you get a closer look, the doll has a strange leer and wears a drab sackcloth dress. And stitched into the hem of the dress is the words, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky." So, what were you saying before I described the doll?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes asks me to ask you, where did you last see your daughter?
At home. I
But,
fear the worst. She might be gone forever.
oh, don't think like that. Everyone comes back from the supermarket. I'm going to sort of give her a little hug.
She's not in the supermarket. There is no supermarket here.
I'm going to nod knowingly and give her a pat on the back.
So will you help me? If not, you leave my presence. You mock me.
I didn't mean to mock you. I can help. Can you help, guys?
Sure.
Yay!
Nice shrug.
People are capable, I think. They don't have horses in their heads, so I'm not sure what to think about them, but maybe they can help.
Well, you must go find her then.
Where
Okay.
did you last see her in your house? Home.
I don't know, just a normal day. I guess in her room?
What
Or
does she even
dinner.
look like?
It must have been dinner. In the kitchen before she went to bed.
Can I ask what does she look like? Because
We're gonna go to She's not done what she looks like.
What?
Shut up, little girls.
She produces a picture that was nearby, because she was clinging to it in her grief as well. A painted portrait of sorts. You can see it when stream delay catches up.
Okay.
can I take the picture?
She does not
For
hand it
reference?
over. She keeps it holding on to it as she shows you. Are you trying to tug on it?
Oh well, I was gonna ask her to take it.
Oh.
So we can keep it on hand.
But, do you promise to return it?
Yes.
Do you have any other ones?
Sure.
No. We don't
haven't
have
at
very
all.
much money. I don't think we could really afford multiple pictures. I mean,
Listen, lady, you can get the instant cameras at the dollar store or at the supermarket, which is, I'm pretty sure, where your daughter's gone.
what's a camera? Camera. What is this
Don't
word?
listen to him.
I don't know, the horse in my head said something about having various charged coupling devices, or CCDs, that together produce an image, but I don't know what any of those words are, except 2. I know that that's the number after 1.
Oh my god.
And un is the plural of a.
Oh my god. Steve.
Anyway, I just thought I could help maybe. I'm sorry. Obviously, my friends are better at this than I am.
It's okay, Steve. I'm giving you practice for a reason.
Perhaps,
your back.
perhaps you can find her eventually if you ask around or something. I don't know. But she's long gone if she went to Ravenloft.
What's Raven?
What do you mean, what's Ravenloft?
You just said it.
It's the castle. Who doesn't know Ravenloft?
We're new here.
New
Also,
here.
I don't know any places. You should probably realize this by now.
You're new here. You should never have come. You are cursed now. You are internally stuck here. Oh dear. You can
Ma'am,
try to leave, but those who leave get stuck in the fog forever.
Ma'am, can I please have that picture of your daughter so I can look around? This is
If
the
you
only
promise,
thing I'm worried about,
if
not
you
the
promise,
stupid curse.
if you promise that you leave, that you give it back if you can't find her.
I promise.
I mean, you have to give it back too if you do find her, but
I promise.
don't
Why
let anything happen to it.
I won't. It's gonna be protected
I'm
under
going
my
to-
chest armor.
you're gonna break it instantly?
Where I treasure all my other
Between your
items.
breasts.
Here you go. She holds it out.
I can glue it to the spiky lizard if you want. That way it
No.
won't ever be lost.
Are you going to make me hold my hand all day up here?
I'm gonna grab it. I reach for it and grab the picture gently. Gently.
Thank you, dearie.
Why aren't you searching for your daughter yourself?
Did you see how old and frail I am? You think I could survive anywhere outside of this house?
Yeah, that's a stupid question.
I would if I could, but I can't.
We could also glue you onto the dragon's back, and then you could come along.
No,
No.
Steve, put the glue away right now.
Oh, please, please don't do that to me. Oh
Okay.
dear, why did I ever leave that door unlocked? I should have locked you all out of here and left myself to my own misery.
We'll help.
And then you won't have your daughter back.
Please get her.
We'll try our best. We'll find closure for you.
She's so naive, too.
I'm gonna leave the house. We're all just sitting.
Alright, so you leave the house, and now, where do you go? Do you just keep exploring?
Yeah, explore and ask people if they've seen this young girl, young woman.
So there's not very many people out and about, and those that do just give you like blank, empty looks and are like, I don't know, sorry, kind of stuff, you know, like we don't know where Gertrude is. I don't know, she just left. But usually when people just leave, they go to Ravenloft. That helps at all. Kind of is the general consensus that you get asking around after you put the different fragments together.
Okay.
Because you can't get a straight answer from like one person, of course, because everyone in this town is relatively unhelpful. As you wander, you do run back into the rest of the group near the tavern.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi. Where have you been?
I've been going around. We found the sad old lady.
Hi.
You found a sad old lady, and yet I don't see any thunderstruck twigs.
Oh, that's okay. I promise that I'll find them eventually.
Simple job.
I know. A simple job for a simple person, but it'll happen.
Excuse
I
me, we
did
were...
find glue. I have wonderful glue.
Yes, he does have glue, and he was gonna have an old lady stick to my back with this glue. But anyways, it isn't the matter of what we were trying to find for you. We're helping a person that needs our help.
Who gave the imbecile glue?
The
I
goddess of
gave
chaos.
it to myself.
Was back then?
Nor I.
I didn't think glue was a thing back then.
You know, things will go well when the goddess of chaos gives super special glue to the imbecile of the group.
Well, Steve, remind me later that I may have a little snack for you.
oh,
Snacks.
Yes, a snack. I picked one up especially for you, just in case we need it.
Does anyone
Don't eat that.
fancy a nail?
Don't eat that, Steve.
I like snacks.
I know.
I don't know about you, but I could use a strong ale.
I think that sounds fantastic. Well, the god of our
I'm
world
still
broke.
surprised that somebody gave the imbecile glue.
It was the goddess of chaos. Don't worry, I have the thing that makes the glue unglue.
I have
So-
a rock.
Yes, you do have a rock, Steve. I know.
Oh,
It's a really
God.
good rock, Steve.
Yes.
I like your rock, Steve. Can I have
I
a
do
rock like
too.
yours?
Oh
No,
my god.
maybe someday.
I just as a side note for those who missed last week, I gave the party an extra vial that they weren't supposed to have according to the thing I was looking at. An extra vial of the ungluer stuff, just specifically to use when Steve glues some random shit together, because I want to see that happen. So I gave the extra vial as incentive for Steve to do something stupid with the glue.
Mew, don't you have a snack that you would like to share with the rest of these people?
I think we can do that a little bit later.
Well, I
You
don't
are?
see a better time. We are sitting in the middle of a town with nothing better to do, and I
You-
would like to observe the results.
You are standing, like, right outside of a tavern still.
Yes.
And I say we should go and have an ale. I could
think
use a
that would be
strong
wonderful.
drink.
I
That
would
want
be
some milk.
Okay,
Oh.
we can. What
Of
we can.
course you do, lassie.
Steve, there might be milk in there.
Hey! I'd like some milk and I'd like some fish broth. Mm.
Or your breath.
Mm.
So do you go inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's more or less empty for the most part. There's a blazing fire in the hearth that gives a little bit of warmth to the few people within. There are the barkeep, 3 Vistani people that you don't recognize from the camp. They're just similar dress, and that's how you can guess that they're Vistani, as well as the fact that they all have their instruments and whatnot. And a man huddled in the corner, sipping his wine alone.
Would you look at this, Mew? A town with a tavern that is not full of drunken peasants.
Well, even better to go in and get a drink, I guess.
Yes, I might actually enjoy some silence.
I
Wait,
like
walk
doing
I don't
silence.
think that's possible.
I walk up to the bartender and slam my hand down and say, "Bartender, a pint of ale, please."
Coming right up. Why don't you have yourself a seat? And he gestures just to a random empty table.
Alright, I go sit at, you don't have a map up. The closest table.
Okay. So then after a while, he brings a little, after a moment, he brings you an ale. That'll be 2 silver.
Hold on. I throw him gold.
Would you like change for this?
Aye.
He comes back and gives you 8 silver.
I'll take it.
8 silver for a 2 silver drink?
I gave him a gold.
10 silver is a gold.
I was going to say, this is very lucrative.
Just down.
Bartender, let me see your glasses.
My glasses.
Your glasses, you know, the things that contain beverages.
Okay. He hands you a random mug.
Filthy peasants. Of course you would drink out of this. I'll wait outside for the rest of you drunkards to finish.
I mean, if you want to clean it, you can.
No. No, your hands have already contaminated it.
Looks good enough to me. Whatever,
Of course
your
it does.
choice.
Wait, where are you?
I'm gonna go outside, by the way. I'm gonna wait outside the tavern.
Okay. Anyone
I'm
else
just
do
gonna-
anything?
I'm just gonna hover, be around Steve, just to make sure he doesn't glue anything or.
I'm going to go to the bartender and say, you know, I like you. my friend here is very mean, but you are truly a bartender. Because of how nice you are. You're so tender in your treatment towards all. And I sort of offer to give him a hug.
You try and awkwardly reach over the bar to do this hug, and he's just sitting there like, okay, and you're like barely reaching him because you're too short to get all the way over the bar, so you're just kind of like awkwardly giving him like pats more.
I'm
Like,
going to pet his arm then, and then ask for some milk.
okay, I'm not even gonna ask how a man like you knows the word tender, but here, I'll go find some milk somewhere, I guess. And he's gone for a bit longer than normal, you know, more than just a few moments, because they don't exactly have milk, like, on hand. And he goes to find you a milk somewhere in the other room. You don't really see where he goes. And, like, 5 minutes later, he comes back with, like, a glass of gross, like, curdling, yellowing milk, you know, that smells like it's, like, gone bad and stuff.
I can get better milk than this off of a horse. I'm sorry, Mr. Barman.
There's not exactly milk around these parts. I don't know what you're expecting.
You may be tender, but your milk is sour. Have a very nice day. I'm going to pet his arm one more time and then go off to
Okay.
look at the other people in the bar.
I put my mug down and I say, "You probably would milk a horse, you dumb twit," and then I go back to drinking.
I'm going to murmur something under my breath about how great horses are. But make no further comments.
I wanna pull the picture out and ask the bartender about to see if he knows.
Oh, the
anything
picture.
about
I thought you said picture. I was like, what?
no, the picture.
Okay.
Portrait.
I mean, that's Gertruda. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Wait, what? Oh, I haven't seen. Okay. And I just
Everyone
put the
knows
picture-
Gertruda. Everyone knows everyone in this town. It's not the biggest place.
Wait, you know who this person is?
Yeah, she lives down the street. Gertruda.
She's not there anymore.
Oh, well, that's too bad. That lass has been locked up. It's probably not very good because she's just been in her house all her life. So she's probably clueless wherever she is now. Them damn pesky teenagers getting themselves in trouble all the time.
Where was the last time you seen her?
She never leaves the house, so I've never really seen her. I just vaguely know of her and occasionally see her through the window or something.
So, creep away. Creep away.
I mean,
gonna-
just because she's in the house doesn't mean that she doesn't talk to people. She talks to people from her window.
Have you seen anyone talk to her recently through the window?
No, just the norm, you know, random folk.
Who's the last person? Do you remember
No,
anyone?
I'm not a innocent lady. Now, do you want to drink or get out?
I don't want to fucking drink.
We have food.
No, thank you.
Then
I'm gonna put the picture back into the safe place and just walk away from this bartender because obviously this person is going nowhere.
So as you walk away from the bartender, the quiet guy in the corner kind of calls out to you. You there! Are you looking for a missing person? Does that make you an adventurer?
Yes, I'm an adventurer. I'm Steve. I have a horse in my head. I'm just going to sort of wave merrily.
Steve, remember
You
how
kind
many
of-
times I told you not to tell anyone that?
Oh,
It
that's
might
right.
harm you.
I may or may not have a horse in my head.
He
There
kind
you
of
go,
goes.
Steve.
He kind of goes. Okay, okay. That's great. I really don't need to hear about your horse in your head, Steve.
That's a shame. He's a good horse. Anyway, we're adventurers. Yes.
Well, you see, I was wondering if perhaps I could pay for a round and have you sit with me for a moment. Lend me your ear.
And I stand up and I say, sure. Well, I was standing at the front of the door.
All right, who else goes to sit down then?
I hear that, and
I'm
I'm
gonna sit down.
walking like while drinking,
We're
and
not
I
look
sit
like as long
down.
as you're fine.
Bartender. And then the bartender walks over. Get these folks a round of whatever on me. Whatever they want.
Make it 2.
You can do something. I'll just sort of sit here quietly.
We have water, he says to Steve.
No,
Literally all you drink is milk.
that's not true. Sometimes I have apple juice.
Well, we have juice.
You have juice?
Yeah, we have juice.
Oh. Juice.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll have juice.
And he looks at Mew. What about you?
Some light ale is fine.
And then he looks at Sora. Sora, are you still sure you don't want anything now that it's on this man?
No, I do not want anything.
All right, I'll be back with the juice and the ales. So he leaves, and then the man starts speaking that invited you over. My name is Ishmark. I'm glad to see you. There's never anyone new in this town. And I was wondering if perhaps I could get your aid in protecting my sister, perhaps. Irina.
Protecting your sister, you say? What does she need protecting from?
Strahd. Strahd is obsessed with her for some reason. And he sends creatures at night all the time to attack our house and scare us into turning her over. And I need to take her somewhere safe.
What sorts of creatures?
Oh, you know, the standard Strahd creatures like direwolves and whatnot.
Oh.
Who is this Strahd character?
Strahd, the vampire that rules over the land? Have you really not heard of him
Vampire?
by now? It's hard to not hear about Strahd if you're
No.
anywhere near Barovia.
We do not come from this land.
Even newcomers know about Strahd usually. The Vincini usually use that to lure people in.
No.
Oh, Blue, would I know what a vampire is?
Yeah. And, by the way, just as a record, they did say Strahd when they were telling their story of the prince who was cursed that they lured you in with.
So he's.
I haven't heard about the Strahd character, like the Strahd person. However, you say people are saying this town is cursed.
Yes, because Strahd is a vampire. Is that not curse enough?
No, no, it isn't.
I like
I'm a
the name
dragonborn.
Strahd.
Is that a curse?
Blue.
But you were born a dragonborn. He was not born a vampire. What?
Who made
Sorry.
him a vampire?
Do I know what a vampire is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys would know what a vampire is, even if you've only heard of it in tales and stuff.
Okay.
Please Please.
Well, that
How
sounds
long
like
do you need us to help?
What?
die.
How long would you need us to help and guard her?
Just to deliver her to somewhere safer. Barovia is not a safe town. It doesn't even have a city wall.
Isn't this place like the Hotel California though?
I don't know what
As
that
in,
means.
You can enter, but you can never leave.
But
I'm
that's
sorry.
all of Barovia, not the town of Barovia. Barovia is the town that you are in, and the town of Barovia is in the land of Barovia. And the land of Barovia is what no one can ever leave.
This is confusing.
Do you have any like information on Strahd?
He lives in Ravenloft. It
Would he
points.
know
He
if
points
we-
out the window, and you can see the imposing tower that you've seen this entire time in the looming background.
Would he know if we took her to a different location? Would he still try to be after your house?
I don't know. He has spies everywhere, it seems. I mean, he's infiltrated parts of the... Well, never mind. I'll tell you perhaps another day, but
No, you can tell us now.
it's really not a good place. He looks around nervously.
Well, how do you know we're not spies?
Wow.
What
That's
makes you
annoying.
trust us?
Because I have limited options, and I don't have any knowledge of you, which makes me not quite as wary as those who I do know.
Do you have a place where we can discuss?
We could go back to my home.
I kind of lean in and say, how the hell do we get out of this place?
Out of Barovia?
Aye.
You don't.
It's a curse. Maybe if we destroy the curse will be lifted.
No one has ever
Wow.
escaped Barovia since Strahd has become a vampire and wielded his powerful magic across all of the lands.
How
The fog,
exactly...
do you think the fog is an incident?
I thought it was just, a miserable place.
I was wondering about that fog. What is that fog?
It's
I would
fog.
Where does it come from?
So,
I mean, Strahd can control the weather, so he casts an eternal
Ah.
fog across the lands.
So maybe the Strahd character, maybe if we take care of him, then maybe we can get out of this hellhole.
so
If
simple.
I found Strahd, and if I became friends with him, could I convince him to strike a tree with lightning?
Strahd does not make friends.
But I make friends.
Strahd only makes servants, no friends.
Well,
Undead servants and such. Like, anytime there's ever been a party who goes valiantly to destroy Strahd, they always die and turn into vampires. I mean, that's what happened to poor old Doru.
Doru?
Yes, the priest's son. He went with this powerful wizard that came. I'm sure the Vistani told the glamorous story of him already. They enjoy that. He glances over to the other group of Vistani. Yeah, Doru was one of the people that the wizard gathered to help, and, well, that failed, and he came back home as a vampire thrall. And to this day, he lives screaming in the basement.
Was he a powerful wizard?
Yes, very.
I want to meet him.
He's
well,
he's dead.
well, sir,
I still want to meet him.
how have you been protecting her so far?
Well, Strahd doesn't seem to be sending his full force for some reason. So we've
Well-
been relatively safe so far.
Well,
You may have seen our house actually as you enter the village. It's the one that's destroyed by scratches and burn marks all over it.
oh,
That's the result of all of these attacks from Strahd's creatures.
Well, I see. Is there any way that you could keep her safe for the next week or so, and we can make our way to possibly going to Strahd himself?
Well, then I guess I got my hopes up. There's no way that going to him without the different items could possibly succeed.
Without the different items.
Oh, did the Vistani not put you through their exciting fortune-telling gig they always do? The items, the sun sword, the tome, the...
Yes, they did. I just... it slipped my mind. I shall ask someone else later.
It would be foolish to ever even consider going to Strahd unless you want to become a vampire thrall without those items.
That sounds pretty cool.
No one has ever succeeded without them.
Okay.
Lad.
If you help me protect my sister and get her to a town that's safer, then maybe I will come with you to help you to uncover these items. I do have better knowledge of all the lands of Barovia. After all, I know what Ravenloft is, for instance. Apparently, you don't even know that.
No, again, we are new here. What do you say? What do you say, Sora?
Machine.
She went to go get food.
Oh.
I'm
She's
sure
at the
she'll
other end of the
see.
bar, just, you know.
Yes.
Well, what do you say, Koza?
I think it sounds good. Everything all leads to the Strahd character.
Yes,
Alright.
and we would have another helping hand finding all of these things. And we may need another person to manage Steve on the way.
Is the juice here yet?
The barkeep does come around in the middle of this conversation and hands out the ale and a glass of juice. That seems fine except for a few bugs floating in it.
Alright. I'm going to... I'm going to just sort of gingerly pick the bugs out and then merrily consume the juice.
Hawthorne was correct about this place being unsanitary. And I don't drink my ale. I just kind of slide it over and give it to Paul. Well, not Paul, sorry.
Belma. I after finishing my drink he just gave me, I slam it down, take her drink, and chug that one. And when I'm done, I slam that on the table and I said, Laddie, answer me this. Why doesn't everyone in the town come together to get rid of this Strahd character?
Well, I mean, most of the town is soulless, so they don't really care about anything and just go about their business like mechanical.
I have a hard time helping people who can't help themselves. What if it's getting rid of this Strahd character to get home and away from this hellhole? But I'll help. I'm in.
So they have no souls?
Yes, half the residents of Barovia are soulless.
Solus,
People
how
Called me a
would that-
vegetable before, but nobody said I don't have a soul.
What do you mean by not having a soul, and who took it?
They're just shells of people.
Shells of people. How do you know that they do not have a soul?
I don't know, it's just a thing. I don't know, it's always been like this. They just don't.
Okay.
It's a fact of Barovia. Some have souls, some do not.
Okay.
Those who have souls are usually a bit more lively and not shambling around as if they were clockwork, but
And I imagine that the unpleasant Strahd fellow was the one who caused all this soul removal.
They were just born that way, without a soul.
Oh, jeez. That's rude.
You can have
Shall we get
children.
going?
You can have children with or without a soul, and it seems relatively random. I mean, some soulless have soul children. Some souls have soulless children.
Is
It's just.
anyone
This is
superior
off
to the other?
topic. Why are we on this topic? We need to get going.
Please,
Well,
just
what
help
do you
my
suppose
sister.
we can get going to? We have several things we need to do.
Yes. All of them connect.
We can also try to get information first from the house that the cult had. Perhaps they know something in there and wrote something down or something.
Okay.
Well, that was our original goal.
Yes.
But I will just wait for you then at my house. I don't step into the death house. I'm not quite equipped for that.
Okay.
I finish my drink, slam it down, and then get up. How inebriated am I?
Make a constitution save.
Okay.
No.
Constitution. Okay, come on.
Oh.
21.
For some reason, you really have held yourself together and you are pretty normally functioning at this point, even though you just chugged ale like water.
Alright. Alright, I walk outside.
Yes.
Just stand there waiting for everyone.
Well, hello, Belnar. Mew, you done wasting your time with imbeciles?
I roll my eyes. Alright, let's get this fucking thing going.
So what adventure have we decided on this hour? Last I checked, we were, helping a mother with her child, exploring an abandoned death house, talking to an ancient cursed king.
I have a question. I'm apparently walking around with this kid now. Can I return him back?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And when you do return to his house, you know, he runs in and they are like, thank you, and close the door abruptly, like, as if they're petrified of something.
Okay.
Not to mention, don't forget that one woman stealing the kids and the sisters with the magic and the pastry thingies. Aren't we gonna do anything about that? Aren't we gonna see what they're up to?
Well, we need to go to this cult house first. I believe. The one thing at a time.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what is the order of importance here?
Well, we can do an order of closeness and the order of just.
Because I'm interested
first
with
order?
conversing with this king fellow.
Well, we need the items first.
I said conversing, not killing you.
Well, I wouldn't imagine a person that controls the weather, and
He sounds powerful. He sounds like a friend.
he doesn't sound like a person that would want to converse,
No.
especially if he sends.
No, he just
Animals,
probably has no
creatures,
time for the
people.
weak.
Sure, go meet the
Can you
vampire.
control the weather, Hawthorne?
In due time, my dear, you know that. In due time, there will be not much out of my reach.
Well, in due time, we can talk to him.
In due time, he will be dead if you get your hands on him.
He's a vampire.
Doesn't mean he's necessarily bad. There you go,
He
judging people early.
Eats people. Eats people's
Maybe the
blood.
people needed to be eaten.
Eat it.
Judging people, I say merrily, to the person who almost beat an old woman to death, but then stopped because
I was gonna
Who
set
was
her
it?
on fire.
I think we should go to the cult house. Maybe there's something of importance there. We need to go check. Because who knows how powerful and how strong things we can find there.
Very well.
I think we should do that too. I like pastries.
How do you know I have pastry? Did the horse in your head tell you? I just said I had something for you to snack on. I never said pastries.
But I like pastries. Weren't they going to have pastries there?
Well,
Well, we'll go see.
Hawthorne said there's pastries.
Oh. Well,
Very
let's
well.
go.
Let's go to the cult house then.
As long as pastries will be provided.
They may. Depends how good you are.
Okay.
So do you go to the mansion then?
Well, I
Yes.
guess.
And it has been pointed out to you at this point well enough that you make it relatively easily.
There's no more old ladies with kids.
No, she's gone.
Okay. Well,
She's made sure that she is out of your way.
even though she had like a broken arm, wasn't it, or a leg?
Arm.
Wait, where's this cold house?
It's the one that's
It's
where-
boxed to the
It's
to the
not-
right.
to the right. It's green box.
Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, a wrought iron gate with hinges on one side and a lock on the other fills the archway of a stone portico. The gate is unlocked and the rusty hinges, not histy runges. Rusty hinges shriek when the gate is opened. Oil lamps hang from the portico ceiling by chains, flanking a set of oaken doors that open into a grand foyer.
This sounds strangely familiar. Okay. Sorry, I had to.
Deja vu.
In a past life, you must have encountered something like this.
I'm smelling the smell of wet bear. I'm not sure. I kind of brush it off.
Are you sure you're not consuming the pastries?
I didn't touch the pastries.
Maybe they're rubbing off on your skin then.
No, they're safely contained.
Bear.
They're safely contained.
Bear. Damn dirty animals.
No, they're not.
Don't forget,
No, I
by the
haven't
way,
seen
that
one isn't a savage yet.
don't forget, by the way, that Mew did historically still have the bear in her past.
Well, they don't know of it, and one day the bear was just gone.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
I'm reminding chat mostly, to be honest,
oh,
but
yes. Yes,
Mew-
I do have a bear in my past.
Mew did still have Mr. Octa's bear in her past, and he just disappeared one day.
So it smells of bear and tacos.
And fog.
And
It smells like fog.
All right.
Well, Belnar, would you like to do the honors and going in first, or trying to go in first?
They certainly drank enough.
Aye.
It should be the first one.
Oh, shut up. Alright, I walk in and so we open the gate. Is there a door?
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
door that's like just open into a regular looking foyer.
Oh, so it's open.
Mhm.
Alright. I pull out my warhammer, and I kind of have my warhammer, at the ready.
Mhm.
And I use my warhammer to touch the door and open it very gently
Is that done?
till it's all the way open.
I do
Do I
have a
say
question,
anything?
Blue.
Yes.
Did you change the place of like the secret passageways because I have a photographic memory, or am I not allowed to?
The secret passages are in the same place, but they don't reveal until you accomplish certain things anyway, even if you know where they are.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I was just wondering.
yeah, it'll be okay because I've reordered the non-important stuff, like the loot and stuff.
Mhm.
And, the secret doors and stuff only reveal when you accomplish specific steps. So
Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm not doing anything wrong.
you can't just go there anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so I open the door carefully with my warhammer. Do I see anything?
The foyer has a shield hanging on the south wall with a coat of arms that looks like a stylized golden windmill on a red field, and it's flanked by portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. Not
Can I
aristocrats, they're not
recall
about to be
anything about
seen.
that coat of arms?
You can try, make a history check.
17.
You vaguely remember the stories and tales being told about some sort of baron or something rich family that disappeared.
Well, Hawthorne, look at that coat of arms.
Yes, I recognize it.
Didn't the old lady say that she and her people meet in a windmill?
She did. I remember there being
And in the
something
town-
of a baron and a rich family. I don't recall too much, but
in a
I
town this
recognize
small.
that coat of arms.
Aye.
Town this small, there shouldn't be any small coincidences like that. I believe this.
No, this family must be tied in with the coven.
Are we gonna get a picture of the house?
Sure. Let me make sure it's properly blacked out.
Okay.
While you're
Yes.
blacking out, I will be right back.
I'm back, by the way. I've been back a while now.
Do I see anybody, anything in particular besides the coat of arms?
And the portraits.
Oh, and the portraits. Do they look like
Um,
they're moving? Or
no,
they just...
they're just
okay.
normal portraits of old rich people.
Alright. So I carefully step in to the room. Like,
Alright, just give me
5 feet.
1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
Third floor, first floor. Reset fog. Reveal area. Okay. Now I just have to move the pliers.
I will have to make a new player little icon, or you have to give me access to it, because last time we used Mr. Octa's for that. Mr. Octa's Roll20. I didn't realize.
Everyone needs to make a new icon anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, most of the map is blacked out, but you should be able to find the one room that is not if you scroll around and stuff.
Oh, I see it.
What is that?
My shield. Don't judge my shield.
I'll
Okay.
try something.
Alright.
Let me check something.
It's just... Oh, I didn't mean that.
Oh, here, this reveals too. It's a 2-part.
I want to be the line.
Okay.
Delete display.
There we go.
So, is this this right here, is this the entrance door?
You can click this way. So
Yeah.
Okay, so I would probably Damn it.
I just realized how difficult it's going to be for combat with as many people as we have.
We'll find a way.
This is gonna be fun. No, I'm excited.
All right.
I'm trying to move my character.
It is usually easier if you. Excuse me. Sorry, that was random. If you do what Mew did and fill in your box.
I was trying to figure that out.
It's right next to each other. There's one color and then there's another color that is normally clear.
Uh-huh.
It's right by where it says like regular or thin, small, large, extra large. Just pick another color there.
Okay.
And just so you know, even though the map looks the same, some of the rooms are actually different than originally. So, like, even if it's the same location, the room itself that spot is different.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. I made 2 of them. Sorry. I don't know how to delete that red box. It's
You
in the
click it
beginning.
and hit backspace, I think. Or delete.
I think
Okay.
so.
And then yours will be.
Oh, there we go. Yay. Thank you. Okay, so this is me right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everyone on the map?
Yep.
Should be, yeah.
Cool beans. The mahogany frame double doors across the room are set with panes of stained glass, by the way. Just like an abstract type design.
Okay. I was going to ask what's on them. Cool. Any particular design? Or is it just random shapes?
No, it doesn't seem like a particular thing.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to turn back to the party and say, looks clear. I kind of wave to come in.
I wave back.
Looks can be deceiving, my drunken friend.
Well, he did
I'm
that.
not drunk, you pretentious bastard.
Well, he did that. I want to like just have my shield ready just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you keep going?
Yep.
We'll
Yep.
just keep going.
Just
All right.
Come up to what looks like a door.
So you open that door then?
Sora, my question is, you're the leader of this party, and why aren't you leading this off?
Hey, you're the one that put the barbarian in front.
Well, why are
drunk.
you behind us? If
No,
anyone
Well, do you want to get protected? Because I can't
I'm not
protect you with
drunk.
the shield if I'm away from you, and you guys are really squishy.
Again, you're behind us, Sora. You need to be in front of us.
I can step in front.
A shield does no good if it's not taking the damage.
I just need to stay within 5 feet. I'm good.
Does this door
Well, that
look
is
like
one
it's...
square, and since the hallway's in this, you need to be in front of us to use the shield.
You're the blue in the pink square,
It's purple, but yes.
right? I just made more
I
squares.
ruined the pattern.
Mikey.
Oh yeah, thanks. I guess I ruined the
Right there.
pattern, whatever that...
I'm right here. I gotcha. I
Oh.
protect both of you.
Again, Dragon, you are still behind me.
I believe she's delusional. She must have gotten into your pastries.
Anyways.
Does this door look unlocked?
You can try it.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna
I'm
grab the
surprised.
handle and...
I'm surprised that you're letting the barbarian lead. Usually
Yep.
it's the rogue.
Yep.
Do we have a rogue in the party?
Yep, Mrs. Acta. She
Oh,
can
yeah.
detect traps and stuff.
Well, I was told to go first, so.
Are you gonna try the door?
No, don't try the door. Don't try it.
The
Alright,
group
bro.
of which
Let's
lives
As I
through
go.
that.
say that, I stop. I put my hands up like this and
May I try to throw ball bearing at
slightly back away.
all of these
Yeah,
peasants?
I
Decide.
back away 5 feet.
Okay. Nothing happens.
May I try to go open the door because no one else would like to?
Sure. So you open the door, nothing happens, and it leads into a dining room. Let me unfog it.
Dragon, this is the last time that I'm going first in a problem. I'm not going to risk my neck again. You were the one who asked me on this journey in the first place.
But you are the rogue, and you have more talent with sneaky and traps than I do. Do you want the whole party killed?
I can go
Including your
first.
We're not
wizard?
killed, then we're fine. We don't
Including
care.
your wizard?
I will be out as soon as you die. I will be collecting your coin pouch and leaving.
So again, ignore the furniture of this place, like I switched rooms around. So this is a dining room. Okay? Ignore that it looks like a hall.
Okay.
Oh. There, between them.
Steve, are you gonna move?
Oh, maybe. I found a nice rock.
And ignore the
Close the door shut.
ignore the stairs. That's gonna be where the dining room used to be, kind of thing. Like, this is a dining room without stairs. Okay, I'm not an artist, so I couldn't draw in a dining room. Unless you want it to look like a bunch of squiggles. So you see a dining room.
Nice.
Thank you for drawing the dining room.
Forgot the chandelier, Mrs. Octa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice chandelier.
Looks like a number.
You forgot the candles.
Anything else?
I don't know.
Dead body.
That's just the way it is.
Okay. So you enter the dining room. The centerpiece is the wood paneled dining room table, carved mahogany. Actually, not wood paneled. Carved mahogany. Surrounded by 8 high back chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned
Oh my
seats.
gosh, I got it exactly right.
Nice.
A
GG.
crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered in resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. There's also a fireplace on the other wall, which actually is where the fireplace is in the map. And mounted above the fireplace is a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale.
Well, it would appear that one family in this town actually has some class.
Maybe that's why they're gone.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Does it
Leave it
look
to-
dusty?
Nope. It looks well kept.
Hmm.
Well kept. Who lives here?
Well, from what we know, no one.
From what we know, the question is, what do we not know?
I don't know a
Walked
lot
over.
of things. People remind me of that every day.
We know, Steve. We know.
I love Steve so much. Oh my god.
Do I see anything on the table? I walk over to the table.
I'm slightly jealous of Steve. You're just kind of an asshole.
Rubbing off on you.
No.
Just the silverware and crystalware.
Okay.
May I see if I can open that door to my right?
Sure. It's unlocked. Let me reveal it.
I kind of pick up one of the cups. Is anything in the cup?
No.
I kind of do this and go, damn.
Trying to get bit by a spider.
What is
That's
this
how you
room?
get bit by a spider.
Nah.
So this room. Oh, let me reveal this little bit here.
Walk back over.
There. Okay. So this bit is this is the den of wolves. So it looks like a hunter's den, and mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and there are 3 stuffed wolves around the room. Ignore the table of the dining room. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. There's another chandelier above the table, surrounded by a chandelier. Oh, a chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table, surrounded by 4 chairs.
Well, would you look at that? There's a cask of wine. Belnar, if you're seriously that desperate.
I look at, oh shit. Mr. Actor, what's your character's name?
Hawthorne.
I look at Hawthorne, just roll my eyes. I've already had my fill of ale.
You have a fill?
May I look to see if there's anything valuable?
Sure. Make a perception check.
20.
Ooh.
The goblets and candelabrum seem to be very valuable stuff.
May I take the goblets?
Sure.
There's 2 of them, you said?
Yep. 2 wooden carved goblets. Quite intricate carved, depicting dire wolves.
Mew?
Yes.
I, wouldn't go taking this family's belongings.
And why do you say that?
Well, from what we know of this family, they had cult dealings. And this house looks quite recently lived in.
Aye.
As you
Which would
search,
be- Oh,
as you search, by the way, for valuable things, you do notice 2 locked cabinets against the wall as well.
You're right, Hawthorne. May I go look in the cabinets at least?
Do as you please. I just don't want to die because of you.
aye. It would be bad luck.
You said they're locked. May I try to unlock them?
Yeah. Make a thieves tool check.
13.
So you do not succeed. The lock seems more complicated than it initially looked, and your tools kind of snap, and you lose one of your lock picks basically, even though you don't count them. You have a lot, but it breaks, and the lock seems busted, but not in a way that would like unlock, but like busted locked now. Because that makes sense.
Anyone else have any ideas?
I say we forget about the valuables and come
There
here for
is
search around for some
Smash it
information.
open.
there is a second lock, by the way. I mean, a second cabinet.
Oh yeah.
Do you
think,
try the second cabinet?
Sure.
That one is unlocked and it holds a small, basic wooden box containing a deck of playing cards. And there's also an assortment of wine glasses.
Again, Belnar, there's some wine glasses if you'd like.
I
You're
laugh.
expecting him how to. You're expecting he knows how to hold a wine glass.
Well,
I give Hawthorne the meanest dead eye, like just the meanest stare, like I just kind of breathe. I don't say that. I mean, I just breathe really heavily, like what a dick.
All right,
I'm
what do
gonna
you do now?
make one more perception check to see if there's anything of knowledge to get knowledge, not just valuables.
All right, go ahead.
11.
Nope. It smells like fog.
Okay.
That's the information you glean.
Well then, okay, I believe.
So, Mew, how is your dealings in the next room?
Well, not good. You made me put down the only valuables I really wanted to carry.
If you would like to die, be my
I mean,
guest.
you can make like checks as well to see if they're cursed or anything like that if you have arcanic background.
I'm happy to take a look at them.
Okay.
There's
Make an-
two, you said, Blue?
Yeah, make an arcana check.
23.
You don't detect any magic.
Okay, they're mine.
Very well. Take them. That's not where you put them.
Yes, it is. Oh.
So the dining room. Let me write down, double check something. And then we can continue, sorry. 5. This is 3.
Story of a girl. Cried a river. Found the whole world.
And then this is 2. Okay, I've got myself reoriented. Carry on. What do you do now? Which door do you enter?
Mew, look at that. There's a door next to the one that you just went into.
Why, yes, there is. Why don't we have Sora go check a look at that door?
I like that. I like that thinking. Sora, are you mentally present?
Yes.
Alright. Very good. Do you know how to work a door handle?
Yes.
Would you care to use your dexterity skills upon that door handle?
Can I smash the door instead, Blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a strength check. Or actually, this would be a weapon check. Make a weapon check with whatever you smash with.
How do you do that?
Well, like, whatever your attack is normally.
What, I'm still.
Like, roll to
Are you
hit.
using
Oh, okay.
Go
With one
against the door.
with the weapon that you're smashing with.
Okay.
Oh no, I won. Oh my gosh.
Please
I
explain to us what
won.
happened. I have to.
I knew. I'm pretty sure chat can't see what she just rolled, but yep, she rolled a 1.
She rolled a
Now,
natural one.
A fail.
So you go to hit the door with your short sword, like, wildly, like, "Ah!" It bounces off the wall and comes back and smacks you in the head. And you take 2 points of damage.
Aw.
I'm going to stride up and say, I know how a door handle works. I'm
Please.
gonna try to open it.
Can I push him over and get my warhammer and say let me do this?
Please, can we
all you
can we
need to
let
do
Steve
is turn a handle.
can we let Steve operate the door? Apparently the simpleton knows more than our party leader. I'm disappointed, Sora.
Oh my god,
Disappointed.
Steve!
Mew, remind me to teach the party how doors operate later. And in
The
case,
sad thing is, I don't think they'll be able to pick up that knowledge.
well, Sora, let me try to pass some wisdom on to you. In case you were unaware, doors do not require swords to open. There is a handle. If you grab it and turn it, they usually open, unless they are locked.
And in that case, you unlock them and then
Open the door. Very good. I hope
I'm going to pretend to take
orbs.
notes, but really, I'm just drawing a picture of a happy stick figure with a rainbow above him.
Wait, you're drawing on the door?
Yes. And opening it.
Kazoo, do you think that you are able to open this door? Please tell me this one person other than us are able to.
I did it. I opened the door.
Steve,
Hi.
will you please back away so Kazoo could try to open the door?
But didn't. Okay, I'm genuinely
You did a
confused.
wonderful job, Steve.
He drew a stick figure while opening the door.
Oh, while opening the door. I thought he just drew a stick figure on the door. And then backed away and said, oh, the door's open now.
Hey,
That's what you did, I'm sorry.
Can I go to a different door?
Yes, you can.
So what's
So really
Listen.
quickly, the door that Steve opened is just a cloakroom with some cloaks in it hanging from the hooks, and there's a top hat on a high shelf.
May I grab the top hat? I'm getting like a flashback and it's reminding me of something.
And oddly enough, the top hat, by the way, is smashed and smells like bear.
May I weirdly grab it and put it in my bag? Like sniff
Yes.
it first. No, I want to sniff it first.
Yes, it
and
does.
kind of hug it.
It does smell like Sir Barrington.
Okay.
there's this delicious bouquet of
I kind of
flowers.
like want to sniff it, and then like hug it a little bit, and then everybody's looking at me. I want to look around and just put it in my bag. Bear top hat.
I think we killed Mr. Octo.
No, my past is coming up. It just like always just.
You have no clue why there would possibly be the scent of your late husband on this hat, but it is, and it's smashed.
Oh my god.
And like whatever room Alice goes into, I'll like to follow her.
Which door did you open? There's 2 more.
I can't describe the door.
The
There's
one
this
that's
door or is that door?
But wow. Like, she'll know one's this and that.
Well, you can tell me, is it the one that's closer to the room you were just in, or is it the other side closer to the entrance?
The one that's closer to the entrance.
Real fast, Blue,
Oh,
would you like to
wrong.
give a brief explanation why things randomly smell like bear?
Well, in the last
No.
game,
Don't even. It's better for them to not,
why is it better to not know?
because then it'll be shrouded in lovely mystery.
You mean like how the entire campaign is shrouded in fog?
Exactly. It's an
The
illusion.
air smells, apparently.
An air.
I'm gonna say anyway because that's stupid.
Alright.
In the last campaign,
Savage, Blue.
in the last campaign, he was Sir Barrington McBareface the Third or something like that, and they came through the death house. He found that top hat in that closet, and ultimately it ended up smashed because it couldn't stay on his head properly because it's a normal top hat and he's like a giant bear. So it was like too small for his head, so in combat it kept falling off and stuff. Got smashed. So that's why it's smashed and smells like him.
I
wasn't
follow
great
the
to
lady.
Because it's
I
totally an
figured
Easter
that
egg.
out.
Sorry. I follow the ladies in this room.
So this room looks like it would be kind of like a main hall type thing. With the stairs this time. I just
You wanna
shifted,
draw the
in this
stairs?
case, I shifted it over one. Not all of them are right next to each other, but,
So the stairs over here.
sure, that works.
Okay.
So it's a wide hall with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a long sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images such as vines and whatnot. Although, if you want to know more, you can inspect it closer.
I would like to take a closer look at that sword,
You're
actually.
not even in the room.
You're not even in the room.
Oh,
I would like to take a look at the sword.
Alright.
Should I
What
do
are
an
you looking for?
investigation?
Sure.
Any indication of a family crest or what's on the hilt?
Alright, roll for investigation.
Okay. Oh, 8.
You just see the windmilliness.
windmilliness.
Yes.
Whoa. Okay. I don't touch it. I'm just kind of looking at it. And that was over on this.
Yeah, that was above the fireplace.
Oh, okay. Probably should run this character.
Here, Belnar, hand it over. I'll make sure you don't get cursed.
I don't actually back up. I ignore him and turn around and walk towards the stairs.
Very well. Hold on to a cult sword.
Oh no, I didn't.
He
I
didn't
pick it
touch
up.
it.
I was just looking at it.
If you want, you can investigate it with that Arcana check.
Please.
It's a sword.
Okay.
Well, that's a good roll, though.
Yeah, it's a sword. There's no magic.
Well, in case you did want to handle it, Belnar, it is just a sword.
I have my warhammer. Don't need a sword.
Seems like the wizard can't do anything without his magic.
Well,
Oh, she whispered that to me. There you go.
Deep burn.
Perhaps we should give the sword to Koza or Sora there. They might actually get something done.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
no,
that's good.
because we've already been through that before.
You didn't hear that? She whispered that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
So
it was
dun,
just
dun,
a
dun.
general comment, actually.
She actually whispered that to me.
No.
I want the pointy pointy.
Sure, Steve. Take it. Why don't you run with it for a little bit?
No,
That
Steve.
sounds like a good idea.
No, Steve.
Wait, I'm just picturing Steve gluing the sword like to his forehead. Look at me!
I'm a unicorn.
And then he like tries to
Special
run up to
bird.
us and like stab us in the back.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
No, I'm going to be very careful.
Well, it's yours if you want it, Steve.
Okay. I will take that sword
All
and
right.
pick it up and make a face in the reflection
Ma-
and just sort of admire myself, smooth my eyebrows down a little bit.
mark it in your inventory.
All right.
Yeah,
Um.
Does it have
So-
anything special, or is it just a long sword?
It's just a long sword with the windmill on it.
Okay.
So are you guys going up the stairs then, or are you finishing investigating the first floor? What?
what?
What? I'm so confused.
No, just don't worry about it. It's all good.
You tried. You tried. That's all that matters. Participation trophy. Oh my god.
Okay, sorry. Stop holding up the game.
Do you keep going through the first floor, or do you go up the stairs?
I would like to go back and, well, I'm still in that room. I never went to the other one. So, I would like to go open this door.
All right. It's the kitchen, cause I didn't
Does it
want to
have
move the
pastries?
kitchen. Hold on, let me get chat back.
That looks like a toilet.
Well, Steve, you have been a very good Steve hanging onto that sword. Why don't you give Steve one of these, what a pastry, one of your pastries?
I think I'll save those until I need them.
The kitchen is tidy, with dishware, cookware, utensils placed around the shelves. There's a work table with a cutting board and a rolling pin. A stone dome-shaped oven, not toilet, stands near the east wall. Its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry. All the food appears fresh, from what you can see.
May I go grab some food?
Sure?
Are there pastries?
No. Just like bread and cheese and vegetables and basic stuff.
How many
There
rations?
is a jug of juice.
Oh my goodness.
A whole jug. I can see
An
you from like
entire
Pirates of the
jug.
Caribbean. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jug of juice. How many days rations am I able to get?
2.
Okay.
Maybe 3, actually.
Okay. May I also grab some crumbs from the cabinet and put them in my pocket? Weirdly.
Sure.
Okay.
You pocket some crumbs.
Well, I'm feeding something, but okay. What is this little door right
Treasure snake.
That's the dumbwaiter.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I remember the dumbwaiter.
Dumbwaiter.
It's a 2 foot
Everyone
wide.
calls me a dumb waiter because I'm dumb and they have to wait around
I
for me.
was
Oh, Bagel,
gonna
would you
say.
like to accompany me in this room? Maybe we
It's a
can
it's
on the
a
other floor.
it's a 2 foot wide stone shaft.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Containing a wooden
slightly
elevator.
recall perhaps a
you don't recall
halfling
anything.
was once in that shaft.
You don't recall anything.
Mrs. Octa, you vaguely get this weird dreamlike flash for a second of imagining a halfling clambering through it. But you don't, Mr. Octa. Just ever do. You ever do.
I think I'll actually leave the room. Now.
Okay.
And I will join everyone else in this one.
Do you do anything with the juice, Bagel?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to like.
Bagel's not even in the
Like
room.
movie musical.
Oh. Upon hearing juice, if the word juice was even said, I'm going to go in and just like stick my finger in the juice, give it a taste.
It tastes like nothing.
It tastes
tastes
just
like-
like raisins.
No, it tastes like nothing.
Give it a lick.
It tastes just like raisins.
Raisins don't taste like nothing. What are you talking about?
I'm okay. I'm going to
Damn you, Mr.
stroke
Octo.
my head horse's mane and see if it turns into a plane, because the coincidences are just too much.
Wait, say that again?
Nothing, Blue. It's okay.
I hear horses, mane, and plane.
Yep.
The juice tastes plain.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to say. And now I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to pursue the juice further. I don't like it.
okay. What are you guys doing now?
I actually want to ask Steve where the lemonade comes from. The sweet lemonade.
Okay.
I'm just
I
going
would
to
like to go up
reply with a very pleasant smile and get a far off look in my eye and say, I can take you around the universe.
Oh god.
Of all the places too?
And all the other places too.
And I'll say, I think you'll find that the universe pretty much covers everything.
Shut up, woman!
Good love our horse.
Take it on my
Okay.
head.
Oh my god, I love Steve so much. Oh. Carry on.
Alrighty then.
Wait, question. Is Miss Octa's camera still working? It's not working.
It's still working.
You're grayed out.
I'm just covered. You don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Ooh.
By the way, what would everyone say if we took a 5-minute break? So
I would
I can
actually say
acquire
I
a
was
drink.
Out my
ask.
camera.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for a 5-minute break, so that'd be perfect.
I
Cool
could go for one of
beans.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should
Well,
get me drinks.
I don't have the break screen for some reason. I must have accidentally deleted it.
Wait,
So
I got it.
Just,
I got
just
it.
use the stream is starting soon.
No, you can use that my big sister's watching you thing. Well, the Dalek thing.
but then I'd have to like upload it or whatever, download whatever
Okay,
the
fine.
word
Let me-
is.
Let
Or
me-
we can
let me-
mute our cameras if we need to, and then just take a break. And just keep the screen up like it is.
Oh, actually, downward pointing.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
Better color.
Bright color. Oh, it's like.
Whoever wants to talk can still talk and stuff with chat and whatnot. You guys don't have to like sit here silently.
Sit
know.
here silent.
Like you
I'm
can.
gonna sit here silently.
I'm gonna watch this show.
I'm gonna take a nap.
No, she'll fall asleep.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
take a nap.
Go, go.
By the way, the BRB is like really weird
Yeah, I see
because yeah. All right, I'm gonna actually go now.
Alright.
Hi, Ruby.
So who wants to join me in a beautiful rendition of the Amazing Horse song?
Well, you can play the guitar, and my sister can play the flute.
Oh, if you
I
wanna
don't
play,
actually have my guitar. I'm in a
Hey.
different place now.
Darn it.
And I don't know the chords to it anyway.
You know, a really good game is called My Horse Prince.
Oh God. Just stop that. It's your zebra laugh.
No, you don't put your lips on it. Stop!
I don't know how to play the flute.
Every second side, but that's how you do it.
Just
Give me-
fucking
give me a
throw
second.
into it.
It's been years. Can you mute it?
Sure.
Hi.
How's it going?
My microphone's not on yet.
I know it's not.
Alright, there you go. Nap time? Not quite. Just a small break.
Yeah. Because you're gonna go to bed. Well, night night, schmo. Night night.
Well,
Yeah, no, we're
If I get my book, I can remember.
still in this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a train.
Why is it?
Choo choo. My purple turned pretty on. What's going on, Ruby? How's it going?
I'm gonna put it away. I could.
You're getting used to it.
Yeah,
The
I
magical
could get my
flute.
book.
I'm just gonna be playing a quick 5-minute game.
See you love days for Monday night. Ooh, have fun sleeping, schmo. And yes,
No, this one.
yes, Monday night is going to be fantastic.
Let's
I'm
play this.
excited.
Play what?
Night Schmo.
If you want. While I play Prison Architect, you can play Roller Coaster.
We'll figure something out.
What? What?
While I play your game on your computer, you can play Roller Coaster on my computer.
I'm just gonna watch this. Oh, to talk about later
That
or
didn't
now?
abandon
Because
you?
now I'm gonna watch this.
What?
Why'd they abandon you, Ruby? So, chat right now. Do you guys have any suggestions on video games on Steam? I
Right.
want to ask everybody. I don't want to like miss something that was like
What?
$2 and it was originally like 30. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're all playing this," and then you're not. It's like, well, dang.
Well, Def is $5, but you already have that game.
Yeah. Bagel, do you know any?
I know of games. Let me look at my Steam library really quickly and see what you guys could potentially enjoy.
We enjoy pretty much everything.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Sunless Sea. Lose your mind, eat your crew.
Right?
The sea does not forgive. And it will not
Oh, I
forgive.
need to see. Oh.
Explore.
Oh, you can do your own. Oh, wow. What? Why is that $255?
Reasons.
$255.
Just for like, I think it's like the studio thing where you can make your own characters.
Interesting. There's another one called Diluvian.
Hey, sorry.
Explore a beautiful open underwater world. Bless you.
Thank you.
Are we back on?
No,
Not yet.
we're just talking.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was late.
Sleeve and Atkin had
Has
just gone mute.
gone mute.
I looked at that and it looked like he just gone nude. I was like,
Rip
okay.
Atkin.
GG Atkin. If you guys haven't played Who's Your Daddy?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
That's funny, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. It's currently super inexpensive, but I presume you already have it.
Nope.
It is less than $3 on Steam. It's $2.50.
Will you type it right?
I'd love to see the both of you play that.
Oh, it's this one, yes. I've got it. It's my card. Well, poo.
Poo indeed.
I am so disappointed that all of these games actually cost real money. I wish Steam had some sort of like,
Free game sale.
well, not free game sale, like you're able to work for the money. Like, basically, you have to buy like certain games and unlock like certain things in it, and then it'll give you points. So once you finish enough points, it'll give you some free games after a while.
No, you just have to play enough Steam games to get points.
I know. Well,
You just
I
have
wish,
to clock enough hours.
No, but I wish that you actually can get things with those points.
You know
So-
what I wanna do? Can I take over?
Working
No.
hard for your money?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, like playing video games or more video games. Why are you doing this?
Wow. There's a, like,
Yeah.
a Val.
I'm looking at the.
There's a Val bundle
music
that
is gonna
it's like
start soon.
originally $165, and now it's only $12 because of the Steam
Yeah.
sale. Like,
I
what
was,
the hell?
I was trying to do a music reference there.
Oh
Which one?
no, Ruby!
Working hard for your money. That one.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
the Crypt of the Necro Dancer.
It's not closed.
Oh,
It will be closed.
what the fuck?
This is weird.
It looks amazing. I want to play the Crypt of the Necro Dancer.
Human Fall Flat.
I've heard mixed things about that one.
Pro Cycling Manager 101.
Okay. It looks interesting, I guess. It looks like a parkour.
Oh, cool.
Super clumsy parkour.
Yeah.
Will you type in Octodad? I wanna see.
Oh, have you guys not played?
Oh, Ruby.
If we what?
Have you guys not played Octodad?
No, we haven't played it yet.
I mean, that's pretty much.
Yeah, it's like $3. Yes. What?
That's on sale?
What's
Yeah.
on sale?
For
Oh my
$2.
god.
It's
What's on
75% off.
Amazing.
Okay.
Star Wars Republic Commando.
Oh, that
Oh.
too.
But Octodad is
Yeah.
on sale,
It's like $3, $2 or $3.
which is really fun to play.
Call of Cthulhu.
That's the new horror game coming out.
Oh, Cthulhu. That's
Why
a fun
is it only
RPG to
$1.27?
Maybe it's a series.
No, it's an RPG. They said.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's
Call
a
of
new
Cthulhu.
horror game coming out called Call of Cthulhu. It was announced at like E3, I think, or some shit like that.
Are you gonna be?
Okay,
Oh, get the drinks. Get the drinks this way for me, please.
Do all
Oh,
the things
Insurgent
again.
is super
Wow. I'm not your maid.
You know what?
Which one?
You are.
Insurgent.
Oh yeah.
Primal Carnage is like where you be dinosaurs and where you kill dinosaurs. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Cause I like dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
Does
are pretty
Steve like
awesome.
dinosaurs?
No.
1 second.
No.
The horse in his head doesn't like dinosaurs.
Oh, that's a shame.
So apparently, I have a new sticker book from the Steam sale, and I don't know.
Stickers.
You have been 3 new stickers have been added to your collection. Okay,
Stickers.
I know I love stickers.
Cool. I'm just gonna be. That's another.
You can't move
I
it.
can't even move it. I just have to press it. So what do I have on Function shift? That's great.
Easy Spanish. All right.
So I love how I only get like stickers for one little sticker thing, and that's it. One of 4, one of 6. Yeah. You have to like spend like probably like $10,000 on Steam to get any sticker.
Well, welcome in, teddy bear.
Hey, welcome in.
There we go.
Oh,
Life is Strange. No, thank you.
it's free
I
on
watched-
PlayStation 4.
I watched a playthrough of that, and I don't think I can. I can't do it to myself. I really want this game called a ukulele, though. It looks so cute and so adorable, and I really want it. You should all look at it. I wish I could like put like a screen capture of this, but it's like a think about kind of Spyro, but this little gecko. It's really cute.
Wait, Paul, what did you buy, Blue? Paul, are you here? No, he isn't. Because I just seen something D&D Curse of Strahd on Steam. I'm like, I wonder if this is it. Because if it is, that will be interesting. That's cool. Store recommendations? No. Virtuality? No. Co-op, because I like co-op games.
This looks interesting.
What is it?
It's called Sky Time.
Called what?
Sky Time. SKYTIME. All one
Huh.
word. And it's 49 cents. It's like a platformer.
It's exactly a platformer.
Wait, apparently there's 2 of me. Why is there 2 of me?
Oh no. Has it started?
Return the Pauls.
I can't see what
Oh no, it has. It started
oh,
again.
God damn it. I can't see what it looks like, so I have to go back. Oh my gosh.
I just want to do this for science real fast. How do you mute your camera? Oh.
Okay, back to chat only. Oh jeez.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens for science.
There.
I made you go away, Paul.
Yay!
Well,
Huzzah!
no.
Wait, Human
Yeah,
Fall Flat is the one. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. I saw
Oh,
this
there's
play
you,
before.
Paul.
That's cool. I didn't know that was the name of this
Probably
game.
my fault.
I have a feeling it's been longer than 5 minutes.
That's okay.
Okay, so question. How do you get ranked up in Steam?
Hi.
More games, more achievements.
Okay.
Blue, welcome back.
If
I
we
have-
get more achievements and more hours played in all of the games we have, we'll be like crazy high rank.
Oh my god, I ran it up and down the stairs like 5 times.
Why?
Because I had to put Tuck away. Then I had to go upstairs and then get the drinks. But then Dad's like, go get the corn. I go get the corn.
I
Upstairs.
have
And
pretzels.
then all
Can you
this
bring me
food,
some corn, Endless?
Go grab that.
You said, can you bring
What?
I like
me
corn.
some corn?
There was HDMI corn.
I have pretzels, courtesy of American Airlines
Oh.
my god. It's
And
fantastic.
from my
Fancy,
dad's last
fancy.
business trip. I chicken sandwiches
oh yeah.
because I haven't eaten all day, and I was like, I should probably make myself some food while I'm up here getting a drink.
Yes.
So, by the way, I apologize for being kind of lackluster today. Like I said, I literally have not eaten all day, and that was a bad choice.
It's fine.
Okay.
As long as you're having fun and we're having fun and the audience is having fun, then.
Exactly.
And as long as you're fed, too. I don't want you to starve.
We need to go deeper.
See, the issue is I don't usually get hungry,
I'm the
so I
same
just
way,
forget to
actually.
eat.
Yeah.
Anyways, where did we leave off?
Yeah.
Right.
We were...
Oh, just random chest pains, Oh.
You alright?
No, it's seriously, I'm not having chest pain, but seriously, no. Oh my god, that hurts my soul, though.
What hurts your soul?
How much we spent on the steam sale.
Oh,
It's okay. It's all for science.
GG.
The Steam sale is a time to spend money. It is the time to spend money.
Yeah. True.
that's where I spent my month's money. After rent and stuff. Obviously, I didn't just
Yeah,
stop
that's more
rent.
important, you know.
I didn't just stop rent for the Steam sale.
Like, yeah, nothing this month. Sorry.
That would not be a good idea. Anyways, where did we leave off?
Me crying.
I think we were just about to go up the stairs.
We just talked about Steve's horse.
Okay. By the way, sorry, chat, that I have not interacted with chat at all. I do not have the mental capacity to juggle that with the game today. I'm sorry. I can't. So you go up the stairs then.
Yes.
Let me reveal.
What the heck happened with my square?
I don't know.
I go up. Who's going up first?
Yeah, let's have marching order established while I reveal this.
I like to go second.
Well, the black square is going first. At this
Oh, is
point.
that you, Misaka?
I'm the pink one.
Oh, okay. Who's
And
the
then
black?
Mr. Octa's the, I don't know. No, black one, go back. Mm-mm. No, black one, you better get your butt back over there to go up the stairs.
Bagels.
I am what you call squashy.
So you're also the road.
Yeah, the road that can detect traps.
I'm also squishier than you.
I'm pretty squishy.
God damn it, we're all squishy. We're gonna die.
I mean,
I
we're
went
all level
first
1.
last time.
So that is 6. Oh, okay.
Is Steve joining?
So who's first? Someone decides.
I want to join. I just don't know where I should be here, I guess. I'll be there.
Who shoves Steve to the front then, if that's what's going on?
I'll shove Steve to the front.
That's what I was guessing.
I'm already the dick of the group.
Alright, I'm behind Steve, I guess.
Okay.
Steve, first.
Hi.
Who's third?
Me.
I'll go behind machine.
And then Mew, and then me.
Okay.
Yes, be last.
Oh, I should probably.
I'm the squishiest.
And
I
we were
also
the
have
ones
range
invited
attack.
and don't really even want to be here.
But you're still the rogue.
That doesn't make any difference.
It
You were the one who
does.
wanted me. I could very well just leave this house and you could do it by yourself.
Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the wall. And hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of the family. Suits of armor flank the wooden doors on the east and west walls, and each suit of armor's helm is shaped like a wolf's head. Oh.
Mew, are you having any flashbacks up here?
The doors are carved with dancing youths. And a cold draft can be felt from down the steps. Alright, now we're done.
Mew, are you having any flashbacks here?
No, I don't think I am.
Oh.
The horse in my head doesn't like the wolf armors.
Can I detect magic?
Sure?
Let me find out where my spell is. Ba, 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 ba. This takes so long. Alright, there we go.
Detect magic within 30 feet of you. If you do sense magic, you'll be able to see an aura around what has the magic. Okay. So you cast the spell, and you don't detect any magic.
Oh.
Oh, I just realized I didn't move chat to the second floor. Whoops.
Can I
think we're
can I
still on the
recall
first
anything
floor.
about the portrait of the family?
I mean, you should all be able to go on the second floor. I don't know what you mean. You can just scroll down. It's on the same map.
Oh,
The portrait you can see as a family. With a mother and a father and their two smiling children, and the father is cradling a swaddled baby, which the mother seems to be looking at with scorn.
Hmm. Okay.
You would assume it's the proprietors of the house, but you don't know. Excuse me, you don't know for sure.
Okay. Well, I would like to shove Steve ahead.
Just shoving Steve.
Blue.
Steve is my detect trap.
Yes.
These statues, do they look mobile or are they stationary?
Make an investigation.
No shit.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta be up on the floor anyway. Oh, are you the yellow?
Yeah, I'm the red and yellow.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
They're statues, suits of armor, whatever.
Okay.
They smell like fog.
Yes.
With that roll, do I notice anything else in the room?
Nope.
That's Okay.
I'm also going to roll because I'm not content with this situation. Like I'm playing along, but I'm not super content.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for people.
What
to
are
come.
you looking for?
I'm
Steve.
looking for the suits of armor, the mean-looking wolf things,
All right.
to be maybe special in some way.
I am gonna warn you that the AC will be higher since they've already been checked. But go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Oh, shiny!
Oh my god. 4. You rolled a 4.
I'm just going to point and say, they look mean, and sort of be slightly unhappy about the general predicament of things.
Well, would one of the savages in the group like to swing at the armor next, since we've exhausted every other option?
9.
Does anyone step off of the stairs?
We're not even on the stairs as of everybody else.
Move your characters.
Yeah, everyone put your tokens where they are.
I'll move right here.
Let me know when you're done. Everyone moving your tokens.
Okay.
Steve.
I guess I'm in front.
Machine and this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you walk into the room and nothing seems to happen. What do you do? Sorry.
Say, Rogue. I kind of point to the left door over here. You want to check that door for traps?
Yes, 1 second. 1 second. I have 1 second. My character is not. Just not moving. It's like stuck. I can spin it.
You can make another one too.
Well, thank you, Teddy Bear. This is my protection. You see, Mrs. Octa is also supposed to have it. But she likes to live on the wild side.
And that is how we had baby Octa.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna make that. It won't let me move this one either.
Try. Oh, there you go.
No, I can spin it.
Try zooming in. This is what.
Okay.
And then, grab it. See if you can grab it.
Oh, there we go. Fine.
An impenetrable slime covers the floor, and it's only with some difficulty that you managed to move without just spinning around in place.
May I check the room for traps first, please?
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
10.
Oh no.
The,
It seems safe.
Okay, I open this door.
Let me reveal it. What just happened? Hello, internet thing. There we go. Okay. My window got all weird. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Let me get chat back up, because I keep having to exit chat every time to reveal things. Okay. So this is... this is the master suite. So the double doors, they have more stained glass set into it, and it is the master bedroom as far as you can tell, with burgundy drapes covering the windows, a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and gossamer veils, a matching pair of wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror, and a few things on top, a padded chair, and a tiger skin rug on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a portrait of the two parents that you saw in the last portrait. There's also a red-filled parlor area in the corner with a table and two chairs with a tablecloth on it and some porcelain bowls and jugs and whatnot. There's a door. There's a door with a full-length mirror on it, and another door in the parlor area. It seems as though the dumbwaiter from the kitchen also comes up here. And that's everything. Thank you for sketching that.
You're welcome. I like this. May I check for anything of value? Or,
Make
do I
an
do 2 perception checks if I want to do see if there's anything dangerous also?
Yes, that would be 2 separate checks.
Okay.
I'm actually having the beginnings of an idea.
The first one was for valuable, the second one's for dangerous.
It doesn't seem too dangerous, and the only thing you really see as far as value goes is there seems to be some sort of box on the vanity, and then there's those jugs and stuff that seem like nice porcelain on the table.
Okay, may I look at the box on the vanity?
Sure.
Oh, hey, those lines are green.
Yeah, they look dark green. Oh my god.
They looked black.
Really? Oh yeah, they do.
The box looks nice, and it looks like it might be valuable on its own. Inside, it appears to be empty, but shallower than you expected.
False bottoms, as
Yeah,
they have a
yeah.
character.
Yeah, I see if there's a false bottom.
Make another check, investigation.
Do it.
13.
You can't seem to detect anything as you feel around the box.
Okay. May I keep the box?
Put it in your inventory. as like a jewelry box.
Pretty box. Does that
Mhm.
work? Okay.
Can I go over to the rug?
By the way, as you packet it or whatever, as you bag it, it does make weird tinkly noises.
Okay.
Tinkly noises.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard Endless.
I did. I just wanted to add that.
Just making sure. I don't know how sensitive my mic is. With
You go
other
to the
noises.
rug. It's a tiger skin rug.
This is a nice rug. Can I pick it up and like put it on like a cloak sort of thing?
It looks like you're wearing a rug.
It's a tiger rug. It's a sexy tiger rug.
The head kind of awkwardly lolls a little bit over on the side.
You look very interesting with that rug cloak. Thingamajiggy.
I give a hearty thumbs up for that choice of fashion.
I kind of look with disgust and kind of walk out of the room.
I just quietly mutter, savages.
Walk over to the dumbwaiter and I opened it up. Do I see anything?
It's a stone shaft with a wooden elevator in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of look up it. Do I just see just an empty shaft?
Yeah.
I mean,
Get excited. Sorry.
it doesn't go up, it just goes down.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. Poor dumb waiter.
It's not exciting.
There's a pill for that.
I'll let the sexual jokes
doesn't that look
begin.
Teddy bear? Sorry.
What?
Oh, I was talking to chat.
Oh. Sorry again, chat, but I can't handle balancing chat and a game right now. DMing is too complicated to think right now.
Alright, I shut the dumbwaiter and kind of just meander around the room, see what I can see.
You don't see anything extra outside of what I described.
Okay.
I didn't type that one, Ruby. You're picking on Mrs. Octa.
Oh. Sorry. I just, everyone leave this room?
What?
Did everyone leave this room?
Is anyone still in the room?
No.
Yeah, is anyone still in the room?
I just take a peek around.
Okay, well, I see no one's in the room, so I just walk back out here.
I have a question, Blue.
Yes.
What are the joints on the suits of armor like?
A good time.
What do you mean?
Would it be possible for me to potentially use some of my glue to foul it up so that if they did come to life, they wouldn't be able to do anything?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh god.
Watch.
Is that
Score
like-
that 20.
Oh.
19.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Well,
Damn. Wait, what is your... Oh, I'm curious what your score is.
My modifier is a +1 for reasons that will probably become clear next stream.
oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Wait, do I know these reasons?
Probably. I don't know. We can
'Cause
talk after the stream if you
I would
want.
like to know because I'm kind of in charge here, but you know.
Cool.
No big deal, just, Running the game. Anyways.
I
I
like
mean, half of it was that I didn't have any negative modifiers.
So, you're investigating these suits of armor.
Yes.
And as you look, you realize, one, you really don't think they're going to come back to life. And two, even if they do happen to come to life, the way that the joints are and the way you could glue it, you don't think it would fully stop them. Just maybe like a minor impediment that probably isn't really worth it.
Okay.
It wouldn't like really result in much of anything.
Alright. I'm going to just then look at my reflection in the shiny armor suit.
Okay. You all observe as Bagel's character, Steve, sorry, not Bagel's character, Steve, as Steve is like really closely examining these armor for some reason, and he's staring so intently that he's forgetting to blink, and he's just sitting there like wide-eyed, like as he's staring into these things. And you're like, what the hell is he doing?
And then I come away a short while later, just really, really happy. You know, whistling a merry tune. And I greet the party cheerfully. Hi.
Hey,
Alright,
Hi,
what do you guys
Steve.
do now?
may I investigate the other doors?
Yes. Are you investigating them or just opening them or what are you doing?
Seeing if I'm looking for traps, basically looking for traps.
Alright, make a perception check.
20.
There's no traps.
Okay. I'd like to open the door.
Alright. Well,
May I do a perception check of the room?
what are you looking for?
Well, what does the room look like first? Yeah.
It's a library.
May I look for traps and then things of value?
Sure. Just make one perception check in this case.
16.
You see... You see red velvet drapes covering the walls of the room. There's a desk that seems to be made out of fine mahogany with a high-back chair. So it looks like it does on the map. This is one of the few rooms that I left in place. In the corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall with a rolling ladder on them to allow you to reach the higher shelves. The desk has several items on it of interest, including an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, a wooden seal bearing the windmill insignia you saw earlier. In the drawer, there is an iron key that you don't know what it belongs to. The bookshelves have hundreds of tomes covering all sorts of topics, including history, warfare, basic alchemy, and a lot of these are first edition works of poetry and fiction.
Can I stick my head in there and search for spell books?
Sure. Make a investigation check. You do
Investigation or Arcana?
investigation.
19.
You do see one titled, The Art of Wizardry, but you'd have to take longer to read through and see what it actually is.
Can I check to see if the book is cursed?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Oh god.
It seems fine.
I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay.
Can I take the key?
Sure. Also, as you're investigating, I didn't finish. You do notice that as you're pulling on books, that one of the books seems to be the trigger point for some sort of mechanism.
Okay. Is anybody in the room with us? Or is it
I
just
want to
like-
come with.
Okay. Steve, look at those comfy chairs.
I like those chairs.
Why
So what
don't
do
you
you do?
why don't you have a seat, Steve?
Why
I
don't you just
like those
get
chairs too much to sit in them. I don't want to defile the beauty of these chairs with my bottom. I want to just look at them.
Alright, stare at them, Steve, but tell me if they move.
Okay.
As you stare at the chair, it suddenly bites you. No. It doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
The last thing we need right now is a mimic fight.
Do you want to do anything with that book? Maybe even tell us what you found?
Me?
Yeah. Was your check? Was your
Oh,
check about the book?
I think there's some sort of lever here. Mew, why don't you, look into it further?
That's fine. Where's the lever at?
Oh, you know, around the book somewhere.
Well,
Psst, Blue, where's the lever at?
It's one of the books.
Thanks, Blue.
Super helpful.
can I make a perception check or just basically see what it exactly is going to open, like where?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay, that works. I'm smart. If I can find intelligence. There it is. Oh, never mind. I don't know anything about traps, or not traps, but anything about. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go ahead and pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Mew.
Wrong lever. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna pull the lever.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to eat my chicken.
Hello, other ball.
Hi, Paul.
Oh,
Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
So you pull the book, and a secret door pops open.
Oh.
Mystic.
Like a epic secret bookshelf door type thing.
That's awesome. I've always wanted one of those.
Let me make sure I don't reveal the wrong one.
Oh, there's another one. Ooh.
Well, there's just multiple rooms. Like, there's that door by the staircase.
Yeah.
That's not a hidden room. 9. Okay. Oh. Wow. I'm using the hide not reveal tool. Whoops. I'm like, why is it not working? Okay. There we go.
May I do a perception check?
Oh, let me move this over for chat. The view is kind of weird. So, what are you looking for?
Traps.
Okay.
22.
There seems to be a trap. A dark trap. And after investigating, you trace the trigger to the skeleton.
Okay.
Can you disarm it?
You can certainly try.
May I look? May I have what do I see in this room?
The secret room contains bookshelves packed with tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals of a cult that seems to call itself the Priests of Osibus. If you want, you can take an hour to examine the books to see what you can glean about the rituals.
Yes.
Wait, how long is the short rest?
A short rest is 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay, so while he does that, can we do a short rest then?
If you want to, yeah.
Can I count that as a short rest, Blue?
If you're just casually scanning through the books.
Yes. Alright, I will casually scan through the books, because that gives me a spell back.
While he does that, can I tune to the Sun Blade Longsword?
You can.
Thank you.
And I would like to see what my jewels are worth that I took from the gypsy people.
Okay, one thing at a time.
Okay.
First, make an Arcana check for the books.
Gladly. Fuck.
You just barely made the check.
You'd made it. So.
You can ascertain after studying the books that the rituals are bogus. And whoever wrote them was not as informed as they seemed to think.
Interesting. Oh, that was weird echo. That was creepy echo.
Who's laughing?
Oh, it's coming from the other Paul.
Oh.
Creepy laugh.
Me?
The Sun Sword.
No, me.
Good God, there's too many pages in this book. Do you want me to read the Sun Sword aloud, or would you keep it to yourself?
Wait, what?
Do you want me to read the properties out loud of the Sun Sword, or would you keep it to yourself and not tell anyone?
I would like to keep it to myself for right now.
Then I'll read it to you later then.
Gotcha.
But you're attuned to it, so it's
Yes.
one of your, I think 3 items, I think is the max you can attune to. For attunement items.
Cool, yeah.
Congratulations, you're the first one to know about this. To have a thing attuned to them. Excuse me.
You can attune to things?
Hopefully not the last.
Yeah, so basically items usually have magical property. If it's a powerful weapon or powerful magical whatever, you usually have to attune to it in order to be able to use it.
Yep.
You have to spend time with it and be attuned to it, or otherwise you can't use it. And so then you're limited to 3 powerful items, basically, is the point of it.
What's the name of it, Ian?
The Sun Sword.
Okay. Thank you. I'm good now.
And then the jewels. Let me go back to that.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
Yeah.
Where is it? 36. Okay, Mrs. Octa, I need you to roll 4d6.
Okay.
What row?
Um, 4, 3, 3, 3.
3, 6, 9, 13. So 1,300 gold worth of gems.
Sheesh.
Nice.
And that's like each gem is worth 100. They're really tiny, valuable ones.
Okay.
Well, not tiny, I
Have
guess.
this
So it's
side.
13. That's what I meant. It's 13. What a lucky number. 13.
And then,
13 gems, worth 100 each. 1,300.
okay.
And it's like mixed, you know, it's not just like one type.
Okay.
Alright. So, anyone else doing anything during this rest?
While everybody thinks that I am just intently staring at the chair, I'm going to be very sneaky and I'm going to find some random book and just glue like 2 pages of it together and then sit back very pleased with the thug life that I have chosen.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. 13, and that'd be a plus, I think, 1 or 2.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Should I roll 1 too?
Sure.
Am I there?
Sure.
And this is using like a completely negligible amount of glue. Just enough to
Wait,
stick 2
isn't
pages
that-
together.
Who's that in that room, though? Am I in that? Do I have to roll?
Anyone in the library or secret room?
The only people that are even in the library are me and
Yeah.
Hawthorne.
What's he doing?
So everyone refused to go in the library.
Besides Steve, which Steve needs to move his character into the library.
Yeah.
Oh, if Kurt's there, he'll go into the library.
Alright, so you glue the 2 pages together and no one notices. You feel very sneaky.
That's a story that I'll tell my children someday.
Okay, what pages did he glue? Okay, like what book? Does anyone know what book? Because I like.
What?
No one's
What?
seen anything.
What book title attracted your eye, Steve?
Alright, I'm back.
I
Welcome
don't know.
back. It's a wide variety of topics, so you probably could pick almost any title.
One with the stone in it.
No.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
I was almost going to actually say that.
I was gonna say like equestrian something.
It'll
Journal.
actually be.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in
You know, they
D&D
had a kid, right?
is
Or they
totally, it's totally like non-fiction historical.
they had a kid, right?
As far as you could tell from that picture, there's 2 children and a baby.
So I'm going to grab one of the kids' My Little Pony coloring books and just stick 2 of the pages together. Because horses don't look like that.
What, please describe the pictures that were glued together.
One of them is, I don't know the ponies' names. Who are you kidding? Okay, one of them is Fluttershy. Okay, Fluttershy and Applejack.
I have a 2-year-old. I don't watch My Little Pony.
Just pleasantly, I don't know, Applejack is like kicking some apples out of a tree, and Fluttershy is like looking on or something with her mouth watering, and then the other one is very. I'm glad that you picked up on that. And then the other one is I don't know. And then the other one is I don't know any of the other ponies. Maybe the same ponies, just
Rainbow Dash.
after- Okay. Rainbow Dash chillin'. Just sort of chillin', you know? Sitting on the floor.
Okay. So, for the rest of the secret room, you see a heavy wooden chest with iron feet against the south wall, and the lid is half closed.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor that is what was over the trigger for the dart trap that you found. There are 3 darts sticking out of their rib cage that seem to have come from the dart trap. And then you realize, based on that the dart trap is no longer active because it's what killed that person.
Okay. May I look in the
Cool.
chest then?
Yes. And also, there is a letter in the skeleton's hand.
There's a what?
Oh.
A letter in the skeleton's hand.
Okay.
Oh, Kurt will grab and read that.
Alright, so in the chest, for you, really quick,
Okay.
there are 3 blank books with black leather covers, 3 spell scrolls, the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
May I grab the spell thingies? I'm gonna be giving them to Hawthorne.
Okay.
What are the spells for?
The spell scrolls are Bless, Protection from Poison, and Spiritual Weapon.
Those sound like clerical spells.
They do.
May I also read the will?
Sure.
I'm sorry, one more time, Blue. Bless, protection from...
Poison. That's ironic because the skeleton was right there with poison darts.
Yeah.
And Spiritual Weapon. Which, by the way, Paul's cleric, you're a cleric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there with you as well. He just has been non-contributing and quiet the entire time. His character was dazed because in the tavern he hit his head on the door walking
about-
in.
So you
How
need to be behind me.
How about
like-
my guy just got my guy didn't come back with the rest of them from the cavern and just popped out into existence here.
You just like randomly plane shifted. It took you a little longer to get out of the labyrinth than the rest of the party.
Yep.
I mean, that
Technical
does sound
difficulties.
There we
fair
go.
for the god of chaos or whatever.
There we go.
So,
And
The
I
cleric
just-
blinks. The cleric blinks into existence right as you're reading that there are 3 skulls that fit with the cleric's.
Oh my god, what kind of sorcery is this?
I'm going to applaud heartily.
You're very
hold-
disoriented, by the way.
What kind of magic is
For a
this?
second before bowing, and then says, "I have no idea, but apparently, would you believe that apparently spells can, when spells can go wrong, they can go really wrong."
Well, of course.
He's been on quite the journey at the hands of the goddess of chaos's
I think
plane
I saw the
shifting
face of-
spell.
I think I saw the face of Thor.
Oh my god. Where have you been, little one?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to, but I feel a little sick. I'm just gonna sit down for a couple of minutes.
Did you... You saw that, right?
What was the face of Thor like? Was he happy or angry? Or just sort of chill?
He was, be perfectly honest, he looked kind of bored.
That sounds about right.
I don't know what that means, and I don't think I like. And I said I not really sure I want to. So make of that what you will. I'm gonna go sit on this room until the floor stops sharing.
Do you sit in a chair or just on the floor?
I will aim for a chair.
You sit in the chair that Steve has been intently watching.
Why would you do that to that chair? Such a nice chair.
What fresh sport of madness is this?
It's mine. I thought you'd be used to it by now.
So the will
Oh yes, the will.
is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. And bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their death.
Mew, what is it that you have there?
It seems like a will. I hand it over to Hawthorne. Hawthorne reads it.
Is there anything else in that chest?
There are 2 deeds. One to this house, I believe, and one to a said windmill.
I say we burn the will and take the deeds and sell the property and make ourselves some coin.
Well, I don't know about the house being able to be sold, but,
Let that be the next owner's problem.
well,
Not
They
that I
said they
object to
don't-
making. What?
sorry.
I was gonna say, not that I object to making coin, but where are we and what are we doing?
Well, this house used to belong to a devilish cult. And that's as far as we've come.
I did something in this house. Guess what I did? Guess what I did?
What did you do, Steve?
I'm not telling.
That worries me far more than it should.
Oh, God.
Let me see your hands. Have you glued them together?
No.
Oh.
Surprisingly.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, every time he handles glue, he needs to take a check. Like a saving throw to see if he glues his hands together.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Who wasn't watching the Simpleton? Who was on Simpleton duty? Please step forward.
I'm gonna read the note. I guess.
The note? I thought that the dwarf or whatever,
Oh, did
the
he grab it?
barbarian grabbed it.
14 in my dex is plus
Oh, I didn't see
2,
him
I
in the
think.
room.
You're fine, Bagel.
I'm confused because I'm a visual person. I didn't see him in the room. But yeah, he can grab the note. I don't care.
Who grabbed it? Someone grabbed it. They said I'd take the note.
I think I
Not
might have
me.
before we decided how my guy popped in.
Oh.
What does that note say?
This?
My most pathetic servant.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dreadlord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh.
I don't know what half of those words are, but I'm going to applaud and respect for the quality with which it was
Wow. Say what you will about Strahd, he certainly knows how to deliver a beatdown.
read.
It's not the right remote.
Blue.
No, it's not. The remote is all gray. I don't know where it was. Flat.
I stroll into the room and I see Paul's character. Paul, what is your character's name?
Kurdal Silver Shield.
Purdal?
Yep.
I look at Purdal and I say, "Hi, where have you been?"
I think I've been traveling throughout time and space and dimension stuff. Not sure. That's where I'm sitting down right now.
What did you miss?
Oh my god! Blue singing the Doctor Who theme.
I was going to make a reference
How
to
many
Wibbly
Doctor
Wobbly,
Who's have you seen, Blue?
timey-wimey
I've
stuff.
seen quite a bit.
Okay.
You
I just
better.
haven't caught up with the latest season. I kind
I
of phased out of watching after, what's his face started playing.
Matt Smith.
No,
Matt's
Oh,
the
wow.
older guy.
Peter,
Capaldi,
Peter
yeah.
Capaldi.
Yeah, him.
You should watch it. Anyway, I
No, baby.
just asked what what did you miss? Kind of look around to everyone. What's that in your hand? Who had the note?
Whoever said they grabbed it.
Oh, I do then.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. I look at you and say, "What is that?"
Seems to be a letter from Strahd von Zarovich to whoever it is who built this place, the cult here. Little fuzzy on the details of the cult.
Strahd. Aye, you weren't here, but he's the problem. He is our way out of here.
It seems like our only way out, actually. Strahd controls everything.
Aye.
Won't let anyone leave. We have to collect the items that the gypsies told us about. So we are able to, I guess, more or less take him down, defeat him, and free this land of its controllingness. Not even a word.
Oh boy. Strahd von Zarovich, that'd be one heck of a quest.
Yes, and I believe that we already have one of the items.
Ooh, do it
Yeah.
now.
Yes, we do. The dragon over there has the sword, I assume.
Well,
You-
count me in then.
You do
I'm always up for
know.
a bit of I'm always up for a bit
Do
of
we know
undead
that's one
busting.
of them?
You do know because she said that. Like
Okay.
the gypsy lady said
Okay,
the
I'm making
sun
sure it's the one
sword.
that we found.
The sun
But we don't-
sword.
but I guess I don't know it's the Sun Sword yet.
You don't know what it does. You just know that it's one of the items, and they
Okay,
called
we
it
do
the
know.
Sun Sword.
Okay.
Ooh.
Also, quick question, Blue. At what time are we ending? Because Baby Octa's gonna need to go to bed soon and everything. Got put her.
I was thinking like right around now, like once we wrapped up this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, unless you guys wanted to explore the last rooms on the second floor, otherwise we're done. There's the one more room with the door on the stairs.
We could do it maybe next session.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you guys.
Alrighty then.
Little one.
What?
I said I just got a little one that wants to watch cartoons, but it's bedtime.
So, thank you everyone. Let's do the quick sign off, starting at the top of the screen and going around. So, Paul is first. Paul S.
Oh.
Paul Stone.
Paul S. Don't stream, but I'm usually on Twitch somewhere. And you get a hold of me, PM me. Other than that, you can find me here, playing D&D. And yeah, good and bad today. Really good RP today. Bad. I guess Steve not licking enough things.
I will lick more things in the future, I promise you.
Yes. There's no real bad. I just felt like saying that.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
I guess that's it.
Alright, next. Paul B. from the 10 minutes you were here.
Yeah, I pretty much only do. I pretty much only play this game. The good. I really like the fact you're able to bring my character in so easily and fit him back into the narrative so well.
It was, it
bad.
was your idea, but
Yeah, I know, but it's still. I think it ended up working out pretty well. Bad is the fact that my other business kept me much later than I thought it would. I was only here for 10 minutes.
wah wah wah.
Yep.
We're glad you came, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's really convenient that it was the goddess of chaos, and it could just be like, yeah, that makes sense that you just got here randomly. It's the goddess of chaos. Why not?
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, I don't think she was all that happy with us when we left her after squishing minotaurs.
I don't think so either.
And I did squish 2 of those minotaurs. So yeah.
All right, unless
I'm endless. I don't stream. Good. Everything was pretty good. Bad. Everything was still good. So there's nothing bad. That's it.
machine.
Good. I
Link-
finally get to.
You should
Like-
link yourself.
Nah. Okay, well. Good. I finally got tuned into with that sword because I keep forgetting to tune with it.
And I'll read it to you after we're going offline.
Okay. I can. Yeah, we can do that anytime. Bad? Not really. Nothing. I do want Steve to lick my things.
It's usually a highlight of the evening.
Steve the Gloomore thing.
Steve's going to glue more, but hopefully it's not where it's bad, the book pages. That's perfect.
All right,
No.
Bagel. You should also link yourself. Link machine if she refuses.
No,
Okay.
don't.
Machine should be starting streaming this week. Right,
No.
Machine? Machine.
I'm gonna play something, Honey Cam Girl. That's what I'm gonna play.
You can't stream that. You can't play that if you are
My
not.
point exactly.
No.
You can stream that. You just stream it very briefly, and then you don't stream anything else ever again.
Just like don't show. Just don't show the game and just like talk about it as you play without them being able to
Or
see
just
what the
set
hell
it
you're
to
doing.
IRL, so it'll take them longer for you to actually to see it.
Oh my god, stop giving her ideas. We're gonna be guilty by association.
Yeah, please no.
She probably would do that just so I don't pressure her to stream again. Because she can't. Because she's banned. Anyways. So yeah, Bagel, you should totally link yourself and Nasheen since you have power in the chat.
Alright, hello. I am the Bagel Rabbit. I liked horses. I still do like horses. My dislikes are that I didn't lick many things. I really didn't. There's going to be some interesting stuff happening in the future, and there will be more licking of things, so don't you worry about that. Yeah, and I'm always a slightly bigger fan of times when there's actual combat going on, but I completely acknowledge that for a sort of non-combative stream, this is good. I think everybody did a good job being in character and making the world go round.
Mm-hmm. And don't worry, by the way, there will be monsters and stuff. You just haven't caught them yet.
Oh, I have no doubt.
We almost died from
And
monsters
some of them
last session.
some of them will be the same as last time because I think it would be weird to redo it, and others will be completely redefined.
I mean, it's almost nice to have a break from the monsters after last time when we all died or came very close.
Anything else to say?
Shout out wise, if you want to lick random things in real life, then you would probably like my stream. It's over at twitch.tv/bagelrabbit, and there I stream at random intervals and do various games. So maybe check me out there.
Can you promise them licking?
I can't promise I'll lick anything or that I won't lick anything.
Oh my god.
In real life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because some things you actually lick in real life, it's dangerous.
That is true.
Yeah.
So next is the actors.
Well, hello. I am Dr. Professor Mr. Octa,
I'm just Mrs. Octa.
and together we are the mad
Misunderstood.
scientists over here at Octomass Labs. We are full-time variety casters over here on Twitch, playing a variety of games for your viewing pleasure.
Streaming 6 times a week. Now. And
Now-
then the 7th time is here, technically.
If you want to start with your bads and goods.
My goods is I'm enjoying Steve's character quite a bit.
I'm glad.
My bads is I don't like how mean my character is. And that might slowly change. Sorry, I have yelling in the background. But yeah, okay, there's a baby. That's it.
My goods and bads, I do like the interactivity of the characters. Oh yes, let me go ahead and start my sentences by saying, hi, I am Mr. Octa and I am not a dick.
I'm Mrs. Octa and I'm not an asshole.
Anyway, I do love the interactivity between the characters. I love the role-playing aspect of it. The only bad I would have to say is just, I guess, some more fluidity as we kind of get into things. Everyone's, a lot of us are new to the game, so it's, takes a second to kind of feel out things and start conversations, but I feel like that'll all even out as we go.
Cool beans. So, if you couldn't figure it out by now, I'm Blue Dalek. If you don't understand that, then how are you here? I do D&D Sundays, and then I do games Saturdays. I've been doing Skyrim lately, though I might change that next week. I missed yesterday because I was dead. Even worse than today. You think I was bad today, you should have seen me yesterday. Yeah. And stuff and junk happened, so, you know, life. And then I'm supposed to stream Fridays, but I have not done that yet. And then, so stick around if you like my low production value-ness. I just kind of do whatever. As far as, like, likes and dislikes and stuff like that, I really like the story. I'm really obsessed with the Curse of Strahd module, and I'm glad that people are finally starting to get into it a bit more. Dislikes, I felt like I was really off today for a majority of it, and I think that didn't help with the pace either. It's not conducive to keeping good pace when your DM is spacey too, so I feel kind of shitty about that, but yeah. Yeah. That's it. So thanks everyone for coming.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna raid anyone because the last time I set up a raid, no one really did it, even though everyone acted like they were gonna do it. So we'll just chill, you know, host someone maybe, but we'll not raid.
I feel like I need to make this a weekly thing. But can everyone in chat just thank Blue for the DMing this week?
Oh
I'll start.
God.
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
definitely.
Blue.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for the low DMing value, but thanks.
Blue, I love you and your DM skills.
I really like how you're always willing to go with things.
Yeah.
I try. I try
Yeah,
to
you
let
make things
anything
fun.
go. And you know, if something seems crazy, you balance that out with something else. Like,
With
Bear
love.
had a lot of balancing to him.
The bear was a fun character.
Yeah.
Or like the current character can be evil if he promises not to be a murder hobo. Stuff like that. So yeah. Thanks everyone for coming. And I'm sorry for the lackluster quality, and until next time, I don't have a closing yet. So
Die
Bye, guys.
or dire. I don't know.
die or die on. Die or die on. Woo.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.